In Absolute Superman, the Battle of Kansas has come to an end, with Superman's cape and adoptive sibling Sol-El deleting itself, removing Brainiac's control and resetting itself back to factory settings, but leaving Superman with one devastating caveat. His AI sibling is gone, and that loss leaves Kal completely empty inside. But that unhinged rage is now pointed directly at Ra's al Ghul, and Ra's is ultimately defeated after Kal rips the emblem off of his suit, which is the symbol of the Labor Guild, turns it into a sword, and almost cuts him in half. Weeks later, the town of Smallville tries to heal from Lazarus Corp's influence, and Superman has been doing his part to make sure that Ra's pays for his crimes. Cause on top of parading Ra's around the world as the guy who's like the lead douchebag, he turns him over to Pakistan to face justice for his crimes. And after Kal gets his closure with the Ra's situation, his mind begins to wander, because when he's asked by the people of Pakistan what they should call him, he instinctively reaches for his chest, where the S used to be. And that moment puts Kal right back in Smallville, specifically the senior living center where Martha had been staying. And unfortunately, this is where you should get your tissues, because when Kal gets there, we're reminded this is the absolute universe. So Martha Kent died peacefully in her sleep the night before he got there. But the head nurse on duty then tells Clark that ever since Lazarus's occupation, Martha Kent had become busier than anyone had ever seen her before. This is a woman who was in late stage memory care who suddenly knew exactly what she was doing. Out of nowhere, this woman was getting to work knitting, saying that she knew that Kal was coming. And even though when Kal visited her, she never seemed to remember who she was, that same nurse tells him there isn't one person in this building that doesn't know about her little angel, her lost boy. Because even though memories come and go for dementia patients like Mrs. Kent, her husband and her son Clark were the two things that she never stopped speaking about. And that's when the moment that absolutely broke me happens. See that box that the nurse handed Clark? It contains what Martha Kent had been working on, and it was her final gift to her lost son. It's Clark Kent's Superman suit, giving us the bright blue colors that we all know Superman to wear, because no matter what, the universe will create a Superman. Darkseid can't stop that.